Good evening, Wildcat fans. Welcome to Moody Coliseum. I'm Julie Goodenough, head basketball coach for Abilene Christian University. I tell all my friends and family, my coaching friends all over the country, that I have the best job in America. I'm a Division I women's basketball coach at Abilene Christian University, which is a very intentional Christian atmosphere. For me as a Christian coach, it is just a joy to go to school every day, go to work every day. We are very obligated as a coaching staff at Abilene Christian University to not just prepare our players and help them become the best basketball players they can be, but help them develop in all areas of their life. Our mission statement as a program is godly women striving for excellence. And the verse that we claim is Proverbs 16:3. Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and your plans will succeed. And we really believe that if our players really engage in what we're doing, those who stay will be champions. We do take that literally. They'll be champions on the basketball court, but they'll also be champion engineers. They'll be champion teachers after they leave here. They'll be champion wives, faithful, loving wives, and nurturing moms. We really are serious about growing our young women, growing our players into the most awesome, godly women they can possibly be.
The foundation of ACU football is based on this question: what did God design you to be as a man? Now that is a journey and a process to figure that out. As a football staff, it is our job and our opportunity to walk shoulder to shoulder with our guys through that process and ultimately help them become a real man and help them to understand what real men do. We are creating a movement of men who will change society ultimately through their future families.
We try to, relate the message of that God is a wonderful God. He's with them all the time. There's a lot of things that go on in these young men's life, and we just try to teach them what a Christian man looks like, what a Christian life looks like, and how happy it can be no matter what's going on.
Hi, my name is Mitchell Gale. I chose ACU not because I had any prior knowledge to what Abilene, Texas was about or what Abilene Christian University was about, but because of the people that I came into contact with. I had coaches and men and people that were reaching out to me, and in such a genuine way that I could tell that this was there was a different feel to this place, and that the environment that was created here was real, and it was something that I wanted to be a part of.
Hey y'all, my name is Sydney Shelstead, and I am a sophomore basketball player and track and field athlete from the Dallas, Texas area, and I am studying engineering with a math minor. The reason I am here at ACU is because originally to play basketball, but when I was looking for a university where I wanted to go, I was really looking for a small, private Christian university where I could be myself at.
I came to ACU in '07. I followed my cousin Bernard Scott out here, not really knowing what I was getting myself into, but as I got here, there were a lot of people, a lot of caring people in this Christian environment, which helped me. It was hard for me. It was hard to cope with because I didn't think many people cared. But as I, built relationships with other people and some of the alumni, it kind of touched home with me that these people actually care here, and that's great. It's very small and it's compact, so everyone knows everyone, and you have a lot of people on campus and off campus that actually care about you and are willing to open up their homes to let you in and, role model you and mold you.
I get the opportunity every day to worship God in chapel. And that's an awesome opportunity to be able to spend with the entire ACU community, and it really strengthens our spirituality because we're able to worship with other Christians that are really similar to us, and that's a really positive impact coming from a student that may have a hard day, and I can just let it out and sing at chapel, and it really lets my spirit free. On Tuesdays, we have FCA Bible study where we get to dive into the Word with whoever's speaking that night, and it allows us to have a bigger community for the student athletes at ACU.
I came here when I was barely 18 years old. It was the first time I'd been away from mom and dad, and I was in a place where I could grow, and I could bump my head, and I could make mistakes, and I could learn the hard way. But I had people that were going to be along my side the entire way. I could look somebody in the eye and tell them exactly what I was feeling, and they could look me back in the eye and let me know that it was going to be okay, that there was a plan, there's a process to what I was going through, and just they helped me to feel loved.
ACU has helped me personally with my relationship, my faith, my relationship with God. It brought me closer to my family, and it taught me how to accept people, and giving people a chance. And for what it's worth, it's helped me become a great father to my son, a role model to him, and just a everyday father, and just not an in and out father. So.
Our players are exposed to spiritual and godly leaders in the classroom, with faculty and staff all over the campus at Abilene Christian that are helping them meet their academic goals, but also grow spiritually. And that's what makes us a little bit different, a little bit unique.
It's a pretty unique situation when you can pray before practice, you can pray after practice, you can pray in class, and there's not a lot of places out there. That's why we're unique, and that's why we're special, and we're really proud of that.
I've not seen or heard of a football program or even an athletics department program that has such a clear mission for excellence for Christ, and building men and women up for the sake of glorifying God. And it is such a real thing, and that is completely the ACU difference.
Anytime you get an athletic department that is functioning directly under the umbrella of the mission of the school, that is one of the most powerful things that you'll ever experience.
So the community that is here, not only in Abilene, but on campus and with our student athletes, has really made a huge impact on my life, and I would call that the ACU difference. Thank you all for your time, and go Wildcats.